it's time to pay homage to one of my favourite albums of lo-fi that actually has ever been released. There is an album by the fluffy-haired king of Twitch, Wilbur Soot, and it is called Your City Gave Me Asthma. It is a gorgeous conceptual lo-fi album about the kind of depression, anxiety and existential dread that Wilbur experienced during the time that he lived in London, and I related to it. It was the first piece of Wilbur content I ever really knew about. I saw there were TikToks of the track Jubilee Line, with people literally going on Jubilee Line to record the voice that's at the start, and ever since I listened to this album I just connected with it on a spiritual level, because I'm from Birmingham. I've had to travel down to London to work for BBC Radio 1 and go to gigs and other industry things, and every time I'm there I'm just overwhelmed by the people there, the kind of coldness of the city, how unfeeling and how oppressive a place it is to live. And Wilbur's a big fan of bands like Neutral Milk Hotel, and I think the Antlers as well, who inspire this album. So I wanted to, on its 3rd anniversary, play through it and just we can react to it together. So we're starting off with Jubilee Line, and we're going to play through all of this, and I think you guys are going to like it if you haven't heard it already. But it is a bit of a Depression Hours one, so I'm sorry about this, guys.
Wasting your time.
Yeah, Shrimpy, welcome to chat, buddy.
You're wasting mine. Your city gave me asthma.
There's something so gorgeous about his voice, that chord progression. And it's controversial, but I prefer this album to even anything Lovejoy have done. Thank you for the follow, Alexi. I think me being into lo-fi the way I am, and with the personal experience I have in London, this whole album really strikes a chord with me. Man. 'Cause the walls don't fucking love you. Wilbur's voice, he's not like technically the best singer, but he squeezes so much emotion, melancholy, like existential yearning into his songs. That's what makes Wilbur so great. And this is pure Neutral Milk Hotel, pure The Antlers. This is vintage lo-fi. It's so impressive from Wilbur to have done it.
There's a reason London puts barriers on the rail.
There's a reason that London put barriers on the tube line. It's kind of a morbid lyric, but you look at the suicide rates on the underground and the kind of, if you're there, like you see people throw themselves at closing doors to cram themselves into a compact, sweaty underground tube. And you look at the board and there's another one coming in 1 minute's time. It's like mass psychosis is my experience of London. And as someone from Birmingham, where you wait for a bus for 10-15 minutes, it's weird to see. This is Saline Solution. Cheeky bit of trumpet in there, which is foreshadowing of what Lovejoy would end up doing. Reminds me of the Antlers as well, the great lo-fi band. Check out the album Familiars if you guys like.
I think I've lost my mind, blurring the fact and the fictions while simultaneously fixing myself up with a girl named Panadol.
The artwork for this album is also gorgeous. And Your City Gave Me Asthma. It's how you feel about London. You kind of feel London in your lungs. Like, and when you come back, like when I come back to Birmingham, I get off that coach or that train, it's like I'm breathing thicker air, like nicer air. The air quality in London is bad. Oh. It's such an irregular rhythm that gives Saline Solution so much personality.
Solution to
it is Wilbur. It's the 3rd anniversary of this gorgeous album, Your City Gave Me Asthma, Ellie. And everyone say hi YouTube, because this is 100% going on YouTube. As you'll know from my videos on Lovejoy, I'm just a huge fan of all of Wilbur's music. And like I say, controversially, I think I prefer his solo stuff to Lovejoy as much as I adore Lovejoy. Hello YouTube. There is my YouTube as well. Thanks Sambot. Phone torches chat.
Bomber jacket you've had since 6th form, adorned with patches of places.
I wish I could sing like Wilbur. He's got such a nice soft voice.
Treating my memory of you like a violet.
But it also works for the spoken word indie.
It's been
And the high tempo screaming too. I feel like I'm at a festival now, just in a field in the evening. Glastonbury ended yesterday, but we're extending it for one more day, chat. This is Losing Face, and as Wilbur said on a stream recently, that ooh-wee was actually a friend of his, not him on it.
Secondly, I know I haven't written the I can be. Tonight I'm fucking drunk, so it's all gonna be about me.
Yes, Lucas! Right, Lucas, you're gonna love this album. This is gorgeous lo-fi. Lucas, this is better than Neutral Milk Hotel. Wilbur would probably laugh at me saying that, but it's Wilbur Soot, Your City Gave Me Asthma. 3 years old. Happy birthday.
I don't care.
We're about halfway through.
You, yeah.
It resonates with me both thematically and sonically. This song is called Your Sister Was Right. Wilbur does play it with Lovejoy live a lot, and the crowd love it. They sing along a lot.
I thought I couldn't love anymore. Turns out I can't, but not for the same reasons as before.
That subtle effect on the mic is so gorgeous as well. Reminds me of Snow Patrol a little bit, that effect. I wonder if Wilbur is a fan. He does love his noughties indie. It's rated higher than any Lovejoy project. I can kind of see why. It's very pitchfork friendly, Lucas. But this is a song about Wilbur being a bit of a fuckboy, I think.
I hate to say it, but your sister was right. Don't trust English boys with far too much free time.
It's just a special album. It flies by. I think we're on the penultimate track now to just sit down and listen to all of it. It's such a good concept album as well. Oh, yes. I was on Discord to tell you all I love you. If anyone wants to join my Discord, a great community centered around love of new music. You can send songs to me to react to there. And post great memes of me, like Ellie and Leandra have been doing a lot of. Mostly of horrible Snapchat filters on me, in the case of the former, though. And we have come up to the end of the album with one of the most gorgeous, gorgeous album closers ever. This is a song about leaving London, but also about London leaving a mark on you. It is my favourite Wilbur Soot song, and that includes Lovejoy. It's called I'm Sorry Boris. I want to put the lyrics on screen for you because they're so gorgeous. It's not about Boris Johnson, Lucas. It's about leaving London, because obviously Boris Johnson was mayor of London.
I figured out what can move me. It's trains and hugs, planes and sushi. And I'm sorry, but Boris, I'm leaving.
He just almost whispers the lyrics. It's very autobiographical of Wilbur. His turn of phrase here, Greenwich morphs to an arcade, Suffolk turns into a highway.
Islington, a headache.
And Richmond's still shit. Very cool. But Wilbur's experience here, it's almost like he's heading on a train to Brighton from London where he moved. And I've been on that train, I know that feeling. It's like you're leaving behind all the badness, but if you've been to London for a long time, if you live there, you've got some cuts and bruises. These bars.
But they'll knock down the pubs before helping you. They'll burn down the towers before helping.
It's a powerful allusion to Grenfell in the NHS.
They'll charge for your health care before helping you. They'll make you jump under trains before helping you. I'm finished, I'm not quite done with it. No matter how far I run south, I'm always there. My lovers, my colleagues, my best friends and enemies. I don't think I want to leave you.
Man, chills. That is Wilbur Soot's album, Your City Gave Me Asthma. And you know what? Wouldn't it be beautiful to end on Lovejoy? Oh! One of the best lo-fi albums ever made. I think for me, second only to The Antler's Hospice. Thank you for an amazing, amazing stream, guys.